Okay, good morning guys. So I'm going to be taking over the next couple of videos. I'm going to be going on a cruise, going on the Carnival Vista. This first video will be showing you basically the boarding situation, how that all works, and all this fun stuff that you get to do on the very first day. So follow me on this journey. Alright, we're walking to the terminal now. There she is. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to film on the inside during customs. They are pretty strict about that. I'll try to get a little bit of footage, but if not, you know why. So when you get onto the ship, you get onto the third floor, which is the atrium, I believe. But you have this whole area. This one has a bar. Typically during the week, they'll have shows going on. It has a really cool light fixture, and throughout the week that also changes as well. So I'll be showing you all of that as well. That is the Carnival Breeze. They are a ship that is slightly smaller than ours. They have already set sail. We are next in about half an hour. But even though they're slightly smaller, the ship is still absolutely massive. It's fun. Alright, so we have officially set sail. I did get footage of the sail away party earlier. It was pretty fun. It lasted maybe 15-20 minutes. Just a small party to set sail and everything. I'm officially out of any area that has phone connection. So for the next week, honestly, I'm gonna be in airplane mode. But no, we got a balcony, so we got a room with a view. Is that not beautiful? Love it.
Okay, so here, it wasn't really part of the cruise, but I thought this was really cool. This guy was like fan parasailing right in the bay right next to the cruise. It was happening during the sail away party, but I was like, okay, that's really cool, because how often do you get to see something like that? And it was pretty cool. My phone was able to pick up all the details. And then during the sail away party, my grandpa was getting it to Gangnam Style. You know, he was making up his own dance, but it was all good fun. And my mom decided to give us a nice little treat. They're all just like cute little pastries she did pay for, but they were very delicious. There was 4 for each of us in the cabin.
Okay, so cool thing, every night they do a movie night. They change it up. Tonight they're doing Morbius, and then a little bit later they're going to be doing Batman, the newest one. But you got all the lounge chairs out and a movie going, so it's pretty cool. So usually they stopped, you know, all the daytime stuff, and then they go to movies. It's fun. Okay, so I'm back from dinner. It was pretty amazing. I did get some footage of like what the dining room looks like, the kind of food that you can get. Here on the cruise there are 2 main, like the most common places to have dinner. You can either do the buffet, which I will show later in the week, and then you can do the dining room. The dining room is really cool because the atmosphere is like a fancy restaurant. The way they display the food, they do it so nice. Like they really put a lot of work into making it feel like so fancy and special. And you know, it's funny because at the end you don't really have a bill, you just walk and you leave. But tonight I ended up getting the beef braised brisket. with garlic potatoes and roasted veggies. So delicious. The flavors were very complimentary of each other. For an appetizer, I got a roasted tomato soup, and for dessert, the Carnival melted chocolate cake, which it's super chocolatey, very rich, but very yummy. And then you serve it with like a little bit of ice cream. We don't really have much planned for this evening. I know at some point we are gonna go watch one of the like welcome aboard shows. I might get a little bit of footage of that, and then just kind of walk around. I'll probably at that point do a tour of the ships, because you know, the first day everyone's really excited, everyone's running around trying to get a look at the ship, and it's just crowded everywhere. So you know, now that it's evening, everyone's heading to bed soon, so it'll be a lot emptier and I can actually get some good video. But yeah, so we'll see what else tonight has to offer. Okay, so one of the really cool things about this ship, they actually have a casino on board, so we are going to be checking that out here in a little bit. You aren't allowed to do any kind of gambling until you set sail, basically until you are no longer in the state of Texas, then you can start doing gambling. So let's check it out. Okay, so as you can see, I don't know if you can hear me, it is very loud in here, but as you can see, it is a pretty decent sized casino. I mean, for being a cruise ship, it's massive. There's so many different kinds of games that you can play in here. They have tables, they have slot machines, they have the little crane machines where you can try to win $100 in the crane. I got it almost one time. It picked it up and then it dropped it right before the hole, of course. But yeah, there's so many things you can do here. 18 or older, you can gamble. You know, there's like something for everyone. It is one of the areas on the ship where smoking is permitted. I'm not a smoker, so in my personal opinion, I'm not necessarily a fan of the smell, but you know, to each their own. So yeah, I mean, so many things you can do in here. It is really cool. I mean, the atmosphere alone is just a fun environment. Good morning, everyone. So today is our first official day at sea. We're not going anywhere. We're just gonna be out on the water all day. It is a really lovely day. Not too hot, not too cold, very humid. The water is stunning. I believe we're gonna head up and get some breakfast. So let's go. Splash pad's pretty cool. We got a bunch of little water things for everyone. Buckets, a mister. That's the best way to get used to the water in the beginning because you're forcing yourself to get wet. And then they got a massive bucket right there. Here we go. Woo! I know. Of course, the slides. I will film this one later. I got a little bit of that one. Technically, I wasn't supposed to film, but I'm a rule breaker. But yeah. Want to go through the misters? Yeah. Okay. Going through the misters. Are you ready? Yeah. Go! Was that great? Yeah. Yeah. One more time. Let's go. Okay, so here is a tour of the room. I am at the front door. When you walk in, this is what you see. It does come with quite a bit of storage. We have 3 closets, 2 of which have a bar to hang your stuff. So we put all our dresses in here. This one has 2 bars. So 2 things for shirts, and then down here any shoes, backpacks. We always, little hack, bring a shoe rack holder and we'll place it onto the closet. It gives you so much more storage room. We put anything and everything in there: hairspray, hair curlers, straighteners, cups, makeup, sunscreen. And then in here we get shelves, so everyone kind of has their own shelf. Comes with a safe and then a couple drawers. In here we get a little mini fridge, and then a little bit more storage right here. You get 3 shelves. Over here is my bed. It does pull out from the top, so we have a bunk here. This is typically a couch, but if you have more than one person, it becomes another bed. It's my sister's chicken. And then these 2 twin beds can be pushed together to make a queen bed. Every day when they clean the room, they always do a really cute towel animal. Use my sister's headphones as an accessory. And then you come right out here and to the balcony. Comes with 2 chairs and a table. It is very relaxing, it's quiet, so you're tired of all the party music, tired of people, you just need a little bit of time to your own. This is the perfect time, perfect place to just admire the view, really. Looks like we are gonna get a little bit of rain here in a little bit, but typically the captain does try to avoid it if he can, so it's only a couple minutes. But yeah, we are on the 10th floor, so we're pretty high up. This is the view that we get from our room. But it's pretty cool. All right, coming back from the balcony, there's the front door I came from earlier. Right here is our bathroom. It is a decent sized bathroom. You do have your toilet with the little push button. If you've ever been on an airplane, it sounds just like that. It's loud. Here is the stand shower. They do provide you with shower gel and shampoo, which smells really good. If you don't, they don't provide conditioner, so if you need it, definitely bring it. A little bar to hold any body gel, razors, any other bottles. They also have a bar here to hold any of their stuff. Turn right there, a decent sized counter, 2 cabinets for space, trash can, tissues, and each side has 3 shelves for you to put all your stuff on. And then I like this little mirror. It does pull out so you can use it, and has 2 sides, so it's very magnified. But yeah, so that is our room. This is a bit bigger just because it is a balcony room. If you were in an interior, it would be a lot tinier, which is what I thought we were getting, so this is a lovely upgrade. Okay, so I didn't get a whole lot of filming done today, just because with it being a day at sea, we didn't really there wasn't a whole lot of activities. We spent most of the day at the pool. This evening was elegant night. I did not get any video of me in my dress. However, the dining room did have very fancy meals going on. I ended up getting the chicken carbonara. So that is, it's basically like spaghetti noodles. It has a very creamy sauce with Parmesan and bacon bits on it. It is super rich. I was not able to finish it. It is delicious, but a little too much for me anyway. Bit on the salty side. Overall though, great portions. Flavor was there. It's just a little too much for me. And then for dessert, I got the creme brulee. Again, just their desserts are always usually on point. This had the perfect crispy caramelized sugar on the top. The custardy part of the creme brulee was it was creamy. The only thing I would say, it wasn't very warm, and I do like them fresh. So other than that, it was amazing. After that, we went to one of the shows. The ship has a show almost every single night. Tonight was called Flick. I don't even know how to describe it. It's one of the best shows on this cruise. I've seen it a couple times on my past cruises. I did get some video of that, so we'll put that in a little bit later. But yeah, it was really good. I think this cast was the best that I've ever seen it. And then after that, we kind of walked around the ship. didn't really do a whole lot, so I didn't really film. It is past midnight now. I'm exhausted, so I am gonna call it a night, but I will fill you more in on tomorrow's activities.